Rachni favor highly toxic environments for breeding, but this atmosphere is breathable.
The Reapers must have changed them. They definitely look different. I bet they're breeding an army down here. Breeding like flies. And this place is well hidden. I mean, it adds up.
I agree. And they're throwing everything they've got at us so we don't reach the nest.
Something's blocking the passage. We're getting overrun.
Hold on, Dag. I'm on it.
Hurry!
It's up there, Shepard. Come on.
The Rachni were clever to seal the passage. Shut off escape and smash your enemies against the stone.
Glad you made it.
The Rachni have retreated for now, but will soon return. In force.
We're close, Dag. Those barriers were protecting whatever's down that passage.
We'll dig in here. Ensure you have time to finish this.
Good luck.
Luck? Ha! Luck is for a Solarian male hoping to please his mate. Krogan! Nothing gets past us!
More eggs. Take it slow.
What is that?
Dag, we've located the central chamber.
Excellent. Shut it down, Commander.
Move it! Damn it!
We need a switch.
Hey guys, this is Danny Boy. So this is the final part of Utukku. This is the final battle of the mission, and I believe I said that I one-shotted this. No, I did actually die once. I'd forgotten about it. It was a miserable death that you will see in a little bit. But all in all, this went pretty well. I'm kind of amazed that I survived in a lot of the different spots. Came very close to death many, many times. It was a very fun battle all the way around. But right now, I am being cautious. I'm waiting for the cannibals to come to me. Sometimes they are stupid, they come in to eat, and that just makes them easy pickings. Hello, random swarmer. So, Yeah, unfortunately, charged that guy and it exposed me to the Ravager, but managed to roll out of the way there. Why are you still alive? I just charged right next to you. Maybe that was another one. So many. And I really do not want to charge on that Ravager right now. I also thought that there were multiple Ravagers there, but I'm seeing the Reaper Claw thing behind him, I think. I was a little cautious about this, but he's about dead. I do have the Claymore modified with a choke, so that gave it a little bit of a better range, especially with cover. And yeah, I actually die here. Husks do it from behind, apparently. Had no idea there would be Husks there. Totally forgot that they ambush you. Would have been totally fine, too, so that was kind of an annoying death, but 3 Husks with 1 doing dirty things to you from behind, just... What can you do? But this time, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. You're dead. I decided to bowl them this time around. And I will not be dying again. And this is going to be another pretty long fight. I do like the accuracy of the Claymore at short range. A lot of the shotguns really lack that sort of punch at short range, especially fired from the hip. And it is modified with the choke, but still. And I don't think it's so much the accuracy, I think that just each individual pellet does so much damage. Yeah, and I'm just sort of waddling past this Ravager. I was trying to charge the Cannibal, but it wasn't cooperating. Didn't have line of sight on him. And see, that was even at mid-range from the hip. And I wasn't technically behind cover because I was turned around. But I know how much damage I can do to this thing. One irritating thing about charging Ravagers is when they die, they do emit this poisonous fume, and that tends to break shields and can actually do a bit of damage to you as well. Yeah, I just walked through it and you see I'm taking shield damage.
They aren't letting up.
Kind of annoying.
Stay focused.
So now even more, and I see a biotic engine, so what do? Barrier engine, whatever. I don't think I'll ever get that right. Grenades were definitely a huge pain in my ass throughout this fight, and almost died from a couple of them. But fortunately, sometimes enemies flanking you as a Vanguard is actually a very good thing. That allowed me to reposition. And yeah, just kind of finishing him off. Again, should have just used Dark Channel, but I'm forgetting. Even a pull might have done enough damage. I don't know. I am forgetting. I'm not used to having to be so conservative with my ammunition, but I will get used to it in time. Also, I mean, it does take a little while for Dark Channel to kill something. And yeah, you are not doing that again. Not this time. No more face humping. Enough of that. So things are going pretty well so far. I haven't really had tremendous difficulty. I had kind of forgotten how long this fight actually was, though. So I'm pretty worried about my stores of ammo. And I don't want to charge on this thing. Oh, well, I guess I'm taking the risk. I'm going to say I don't want to charge on this thing because I'll get flanked by the cannibals, but I guess I figured I could just get back into cover, and I did not mean to roll that way. Did not mean to roll that way. That was incredibly close, and this guy's actually even closing on me. This was horrifying. I couldn't believe that I rolled that way. Very stressful. And again, I want to take cover. I don't want to roll. Freaking hell. Stop it. This thing needs to die. And I'm hoping that my party members can just finish him off. And then, yeah, Nova. Thing about finishing off, again, one with Nova, is it allows the swarmers to get you. It allows the smoke to hurt you. It's all bad. And I've now used up the last of my Metagel. And this is where the fight starts getting really difficult and interesting. At least I thought so. I'm also out of ammo. So, no Metagel, no ammo. And I didn't mean to destroy that claw thing, because that starts the next part of the fight. I would have preferred to get supplies or something, and I actually just realized I did just pick up a little ammo. I don't think I realized it, though, at this time, because I don't switch to my weapon to use the Claymore for quite a while into the fight, so I wasn't thinking about it. All I know is this thing is bad. And both of my party members are dead, and I can't res them. I'm out of metagel. They're all the way on the other side of the room, but this guy gives me an opportunity to get out from where I was. Again, you know, repositioning with charge is one of its best uses beyond just smashing face. Something to keep in mind, just like tactical cloak. Just freedom of movement is an amazing, amazing thing. But now I'm back to my party members. I was able to res Garrus, which is great. I do know that the guy behind me isn't dead, but that's fine. I'm just slowly pushing him away and pushing him farther away from these guys, which just means it'll allow me to take cover back there, even farther away from the enemy, which was all done on purpose. So that was great. And now I just finish him off. And I'm actually in a fairly good position at this point. For a while, I was really worried about what I was going to do, but things don't go... Yeah, then there are grenades right... Yeah, I thought I was going to die here. If I hadn't rolled there, I think I would have. Unfortunately, they don't shoot me to death. They do shoot me, but not to death. Grenade right as there was a volley of rockets. Really bad combination. And another grenade. So I actually just charged to these guys to take cover here. And again, I don't know how I survived this. I have no idea. Yeah, I originally had the concussive shot on the wrong guy. I actually switched to the one that was getting up rather than the one that was still on the ground. But now I'm just trying to figure out what to do. But this seems to work. Just charge to one, charge to the next. There are swarmers coming in, which is a problem. And again, none of this would have been possible if the cooldown on my charge was any greater than it is currently, which was 60% recharge bonus. Anything less, and I would have probably died multiple times throughout this mission. So for me, the sweet spot, the bare minimum is 60%. My preference is at least 80, and then anything beyond 80% is gravy. But it's good to know these things, because that gives you an idea of what sort of loadouts you can use and still feel comfortable with the global recharge. I mean, 200% might be great, but it's also probably complete overkill the vast majority of the time. You don't need that, unless you're in an all-powers build where you never shoot, which some people do play, and that's fine, but it depends on the player. Know thyself is, I guess, all I'm trying to say. But again, managed to get out of that sticky situation, and now it's just a matter of whittling these guys down again with the freaking grenades. Fortunately, I had a little room to maneuver, and you'll see a couple of times, you know, these things next to my head, this thing next to my head, that's a proximity mine that Garrus placed. I meant to cast it on an opponent, but it just cast it on the cover I was behind, which is rather annoying. Kind of hard to use. And I never think to use it. I never think to use proximity mine as like area denial or anything. I really should now that I've watched this video. I just don't think about it. I just use it as an additional ability to deal with armor. But should probably use that better. That is pretty good ability for keeping enemies out of certain areas. And I want to pick up ammo. I want to res Edie, but I don't want to when this guy is closing on me. And just kind of chipping him away with the Claymore, and I have enough ammo at this point that will work well enough. There he goes. So now I'm feeling pretty good. But again, no, not happening. You will not. These guys are freaking stealthy little bastards. Garrus is being eaten. None of that. They just, no indication. I had no idea that these guys were coming. Getting a little cocky here. Shouldn't have wasted that shot, but I feel like it's pretty much in the bag at this point. And now I'm checking radar. I have gotten better about radar. I thought that was a swarmer. Checking radar to see exactly where enemies are. And here, yeah, I see enemies on radar. I realize they're swarmers. I'm trying to just deal with those before I move in to finish off the Ravager. Right now I'm just seeing, you know, can I actually damage it from here with the flamethrower? And I can, just slightly, but it's kind of a waste of my time. I don't want to just charge on him. I don't have much ammo. I really don't want to die. Really, really don't want to die. But I think I do wind up charging on him anyway because, you know what? A short and merry life I live. So, pick up some ammo. Res Edie. Have a lot of space to do so. He's totally blocked by the high cover here, which is great. He's stupid. Quick decoy on one of his sides. And I believe I will try to flank him in a moment. Actually, I'm not even going to bother. I think he actually meleeed the decoy to death, which is interesting. But now he's really hurt. Finish him off. and I immediately roll away. I would have been incredibly pissed if I died from the freaking smoke. That would have been horrible. But that's it, guys. All that's left is a bunch of story. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more. Have a good one, and enjoy.
We suffer.
What the?
Screaming. Silence. Silence.
What are you?
A corruption. A monster.
How is this possible? I destroyed the last Rachni Queen.
I am not queen. Not proud Rachni. Alone. A monster shaped to make hollow children. Empty children that obey.
The creature isn't Rachni. It's a surrogate engineered from other Rachni.
Children know I am free. Cannot hear me.
How did the Reapers make their own queen?
Cut pieces from beautiful children. Bent and twisted into this. I make these hollow slaves empty. The machines come. Take the slaves away to fight the war.
They can't hurt you anymore. Do you understand?
Yes, I would fight the machines. They have made us slaves. I hear the children. They are lost in vain. Search for me. The children will destroy us. All of us.
Commander, there's a lot of movement out here.
Copy that, Dag. Is there any hope for your children?
No. No. They only scream. We all suffer. If I create new children, maybe they could listen.
Shepard, that thing's in pain. And even if it weren't, I don't think we could trust it.
Children, come. Release me. I will destroy the machines. Release me.
Commander, we got hostiles. If we stay here, all our company dies.
I'm sorry, but I can't release you. I won't risk my crew.
Roger that. All our company, get back to the shuttle, ASAP.
Dag, get us out of here!
The shuttle's down that path. I'll hold them off. Go, Commander! Time to die.
Cortez, we're the last ones out.
Copy that, Commander. Shuttle is waiting.
Let's go.